What's up, guys? This is Joy,
And Drake.
and welcome back to another episode of Cinephile Culture.
Mm.
So, today we are watching The Blackening. Well, we're not watching The Blackening, we're watching the trailer for The Blackening. The
Yes.
trailer. Usually, I don't like to watch trailers because I always feel like it gives a little bit of a spoiler. I like to come in fresh. Y'all know how I like to watch it. I like to come in just completely unaware of what's going on, but it's on social media. I'm on social media. I've seen it. I haven't seen all of it, but I've seen some of it. Have you seen the trailer, Drake?
You know I have. I had to watch it. I love horror movies. I'm black. I have another podcast, Black Horror Humor. So we gotta watch it.
So you watched another trailer without me, is what you're saying? It's fine, Drake. No, it's fine. I'll make it somehow.
My apologies.
Whatever. Anyway, so I'm excited about this. If you guys have any other movies or TV shows or things you think we'll be interested in, and you want to hear our take on it, please let us know. First of all, thank you to the people who commented and shared. Thank you to Danielle Brooks, who watched our last video. Thank you to everybody. Invite us to the Color Purple premiere, sis. We appreciate y'all's support. Let us know what else you want us to watch.
I just had to say, please. We really want to go.
Please. And make sure to like, share, and subscribe and comment.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm excited. You excited?
Oh, yeah. This is, like, once again, even though I watched it already, I'm happy to watch it with you and the rest of our viewers. So let's get
I don't believe you at all, but that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, let's watch it.
On June 16th.
Stop playing!
Wait, hold up. I know I left this door open.
See the horror film. Preview audiences are calling a killer experience.
The Blackening.
Probably runs on racism.
Pick a card. Or you die.
In your predicament, the black character is always the first to die. I will spare your lives if you sacrifice the person you deem the blackest.
Guys, I can prove I'm not the blackest.
Prove it.
I thought black Twitter was a type of seasoning. I like Jimmy Fallon without the roots.
Wrong.
I voted for Trump. What? Twice?
Your time is up. It's time to die.
Let's go! What do we do? Call the cops? We need a plan.
Let's get some weapons. Wait, chili powder, girl? What I'm finna do, cook? Sorry, girl, we ran out of knives. What? Black women gotta save everyone all the damn time!
Can we just go?
Lock the doors, get down. I'll be right back.
All right.
First of all, we can't all die first. Somebody got to go first, as it says.
Oh, let me jump in this thing. Okay. So, something y'all may or may not know about me. I love horror movies. Okay. And I love black people. I hate that trope in movies, horror movies. Hate it. Just like in action movies. If a black person sacrifices himself, but no, I don't like that. So the way they're starting this off with the first black person dies first, we all can't die first. That's genius. Especially when it's all black people. That's the biggest point. Like, what's going to happen here? It's rare that you see a horror movie with all black people in the cast, or the majority in the main cast to be black. So I did see the white sheriff, which is going to do some wild stuff. We'll get to that. But no, I think it's genius. I think it's fun. How about you?
Okay, so first of all, I agree. The trope in the early 90s about black characters always dying first got so popular. Of course, it was a trope for a long time.
Yeah.
But in the 90s, it got so popular that we started making so many jokes out of it that people started joking about it in movies too.
Scream
to the
too.
point where they had to stop doing it. Right. to the point where they had to start doing it. The first thing I thought of when they said when the white sheriff, Diedrich Bader, the actor Diedrich Bader is playing the white sheriff, popularly from the Drew Carey show, and he was actually the first white husband on the Fresh Prince of Will's Aunt. But anyway, yeah, he's still acting. I'm happy for him. But when he said the famous lines, "I'll be right back," we all know what that means. And in Scream 2, they talked about that too. No, in Scream 1, you never say, "I'll be right back." That's what Matthew Lillard said in that. So I like that. I like that it's funny, and it looks like it's going to have some serious parts to it. They said something interesting, and I guess they're thinking like the audience. They said in the post-Get Out era. So Get Out changed the game for movies. Not just black movies, not just horror movies, not just black horror movies. Get Out changed the game for movies. Right? That script was an original script. It was directed masterfully, written amazingly, acted immaculately. I mean, he took it to another level. All of them did. Every single person did. I've seen it 1,000,000 times. And I don't even like horror movies.
Wait a minute.
Talk about that. Let's talk about that. Generally, horror movies are a no-no, but it's the same reason why I don't do action movies. Generally. Because I'm an actor and I'm looking for acting. And usually they sacrifice acting for the action, or they sacrifice acting for the horror and the gore and all of that stuff, which is fine, but I'm not going to watch anything that doesn't have good acting. Well, that's not true. I won't enjoy anything that doesn't have good acting. Get Out was a horror movie, kind of gory, really psychologically scary, but the acting, everything else, the writing, everything else, I had to watch it. I had to just close my eyes on those parts. But back to this. So they said in the post-Get Out era, I believe that Get Out changed the way audiences look at horror movies in general, especially black audiences. And it also proved that you can hit black people with zombies. You can hit us with serial killers. You can hit us with almost anything. But we live real life horror every day, and there is nothing more horrific to black people than racism. So that's what Get Out did for us. So I'm so eager to see how they follow suit post Get Out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Get Out, once again, me being a horror lover and black people, Get Out did feign off racism in a new way of how white people can try to control us. They want to be us. It's so many subtle changes from Get Out that we go on to Us. If I'm not mistaken, was that the name of the movie? Then even the one recently with Keke Palmer. Nope. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's been a great job by, oh my God, what's the director's name? I'm sorry, Jordan Peele. Mm-hmm. For actually bringing more black people to be more of the sci-fi horror. Because Nope was more sci-fi, let y'all know that. But with this right here, they even said it at the beginning, and this is a joke, okay? Once again, this seems like this is a very campy, playful, but it's still going to have some scary parts. This is going to be like a new scary movie. That's what it feels like.
You think so?
Scary movie with the Wayans?
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, like it was like a spoof, but you think it's going to be that comedic?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's how I feel. It's like this from a person who watch horror movies. This is funny. The majority of stuff is funny. They're gonna go off a lot of tropes, a lot of stereotypes, all those things they're gonna touch on. And I'm just like, I'm for it. Remember, I am absolutely for it. When they started it off, like with the board game take in the whole. What's the guy? Say that again.
The blackface thing in the board game?
The black folks in the board, but I'm talking about who's the character that plays games. I want to say
plays games in movies.
Yeah, in movies. He's the horror.
You mean Saw?
Saw. Yes.
Whatever his name. It was a different name, but yeah.
I know. I cannot think. Jigsaw. Yes.
Yeah.
So the whole pseudo Jigsaw with the gimp mask on and things. Oh, this is going to be hilarious. This is going to be. They're going to pull some things that we see on Twitter all the time. I know this is they made a movie out of a skit. So I believe this was a skit that was put out at Sundance or something of that nature that became popular. And It blew up from there. So I heard it, and it did well. Same thing with other horror movies, such as Lights Out. Lights Out was a short 3-minute horror movie that was scary in 3 minutes, and then it blew up into a whole movie that was also scary. I'm looking at the Blackening is the same. This is something that started out small. The culture loved it, and it's going to grow into something. It's grown to something big. So I'm looking forward to the worldwide premiere. I know it's been some early premieres to come out, but with this preview, it just seemed like it's going to be hilarious to me. It seemed like it's going to be a good time. As a horror movie lover and enthusiast, I'm not going to walk into this expecting to be scared. I expect a few jump scares here and there, but and that's what I'm coming into this more of a comedy more than a horror movie. And I think that's a good thing to do. If I go in there as a horror movie and I laugh more, I'm gonna be a little bit more upset. But if I come in there laughing, expect to laugh, and I'm scared, I'm gonna enjoy it even more.
Okay, I gotta watch this. First of all,
you keep saying I instead of saying we. What's happening?
And by I mean we. That's actually
okay.
It's a new thing I'm doing. It's like a slang term. When I say I actually mean we.
Okay, French or something.
Right.
Okay,
right. That's what it is. It's
got
French.
you. All right.
Should we watch it?
Yeah. Hold on.
You gonna pull it up?
The link, and I'll pull it up.
What about Dwayne? Dwayne! We just left it! How could we? Why us? Why are we being chased by a psycho killer?
Told y'all, black people ain't got no business camping. This is black karma.
Dwayne, is that you?
Is he dead?
No, I'm not dead. I'm disappointed. You shady bitches left me to die. Y'all so fucking petty.
We're sorry, Dwayne.
Wait, how did you survive? Okay, so you know how in horror movies the psycho killer always kills the black person first? Well, when he saw that we were all black, it kind of fucked up his mind. And because I felt like a white woman, he let me go.
Oh my God, that's so good, baby. That's so good. We're gonna survive. That's good.
He sent me in here to tell you that he'll spare the rest of us if we give him the person that's the blackest.
Well, Lisa says nigga the most.
Nigga!
See?
No. That does not make me the blackest, okay? I am very white. I watch Gilmore Girls every day. I let my daughter call me a bitch, and I say nigger. Hard on. Yeah.
Yeah, we've really been meaning to talk to you about that.
John's a gangbanger.
No. I'm not in the gang. I just went through a bandana phase. I'm so white I let my dog kiss me on the mouth.
Oh.
No, Shantira's the blackest. She's wearing a Black Lives Matter t-shirt. And she smells like cocoa butter and historically black colleges. Wait, what happened to your shirt?
What shirt? I don't know what you're talking about. Besides, all lives matter. All lives matter. All lives matter.
Oh my God.
He is gonna come in here soon if we don't give him someone.
Well, Mandy is from Africa, and he is literally the blackest. And he's been hiding in the shadows this whole time.
Yes, I am from Africa. But the southern part, where Charlize Theron's from, you guys know.
Nigger, really?
Lisa, that is the hard R.
Patrick got shot. No, that does not count, okay? I was shot because I saw people running and I ran towards the danger.
You're right.
I'm the whitest person here.
You're right.
What about Torian? He's been awful quiet this whole time.
Huh? Well, I thought it was clear that I can't be sacrificed, because I'm gay. Oh. And we all know that gayness is just whiteness wrapped up in a bunch of dicks. Catch it. Okay, look, I can prove I'm the least black.
How?
God forgive me. In the TV show The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I like light skin Aunt Viv more than I like dark skin Aunt Viv.
I hate seasoning.
I clap on the ones and threes.
I'd rather eat kale than green.
I went to a Bjork concert.
I thought quinoa was one of the days of Kwanzaa.
I qualified for the Winter Olympics.
Mayonnaise is the best condiment.
I voted for Trump.
You.
Shut up! Arguing is not going to help. Empty out your bags, and whoever has hot sauce is the blackest. That's it, it's done. Count of 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, fuck.
Real talk. Did anybody else have hot sauce?
He voted for Trump. That motherfucker had to die. You know, for the culture.
For the culture. Hey. Okay.
So we about to go see this weekend. That's what we got to say.
This was a well-written skit. Like, I'm jealous that I never heard of it. I'm even more jealous that I wasn't in it.
Oh.
This was hilarious. It wasn't corny hilarious, which is why when you said scary movie before, I personally find the scary movies in general, and I'm gonna say it.
My fear is when you have a good skit and you add more time to it, it could water it down a little bit. You know, it can get a little tiresome. Like, okay, now we're in the third act. We're in like how many minutes? 90 minutes in. Are you gonna keep me engaged like you did with those 2 minutes before? You know, so that's what I'm hoping. I'm being positive. I'm gonna check and see if we can go check this out this weekend. I want to go.
Black culture is lit. Being black is lit. We make everything more fun. Yes. We make pop culture
jazz.
Everything that is popular right now. All the slang that they call Gen X slang, it's black people. We've been saying it for years. Like, this is
who are you gonna watch this movie with? So who we watching this movie with? That's the question. Who we watching this movie with?
And probably when it's not that crowded, matinee or something. What about you?
I wish I didn't see it. Well, I know some group of people that went to go see an early premiere of it. Shout out to Sing Seattle. Love y'all. We appreciate y'all. But man, I think I want to see this with a group because one of my favorite movies is Superbad. One of my all-time favorite movies is Superbad. Like, and I went to see Superbad 3 times in the theater. The first time I went to go see it with a group. When I say I was screaming the whole time, this is
so you stopped somebody else from enjoying it. No, I'm joking.
Like, but that's what I'm trying to tell you. This is probably one of those films you probably want to see in a group, so y'all can really laugh together and point and if they did a good job with this, they're gonna call that out. They're gonna call that out because once again, some movies are movies you see with other people. Some movies, you go into get into it deep. You know, you want to get a deep view and a deep feel of it. That's my opinion. That's my feel. So
that's why I want to see it twice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We go support it because it's us.
This is like on all screens. You know, it's huge. So I'm grateful that we're in this time, and it also means that I get to work more as an actress. So hire me.
Yes, she likes scary movies, and she's great to work with, y'all. But there you have it. The review of the reaction of the trailer of the Blackening dropping this weekend or the weekend of June 16th. And they did it the weekend of Juneteenth. Shout out to y'all. That's good marketing right there.
On purpose.
Good marketing.
Black folks. I gotta see it. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us again. Cinephile Culture. I'm Joy.
I'm Drake.
That's Drake. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Peace.